Today I will be getting some work done on the Prodigy build here. What I'm doing is mainly going to be maintenance. I have a dying drive, my E drive, my dedicated pictures drive that is dying, and I need to take it out because it's causing intense instability for my system. So the first thing I'm going to do to take the drive out is simply remove those two screws right there. I don't think the camera picks it up in this light condition, but it's there and there. And it's the entire thing, it's the only thing holding this 240 in place. So I will do that. The screws have now been removed. They are here on my table. And as you can see, the radiator is now just coming out. It should be coming out at least. I never quite remember how to do this. Yep, it comes out just like that. And what I need to do is remove those fan headers right there. Sorry, it's falling. And then I can simply lay down the entire radiator like that. And now I have access to all of the internals of the rig where I can work on them as fine as I want to. Now the dying drive is right here. There is two drives behind it. Again, you cannot see this in this light condition, but there's my 500 gig video drive, my 120 gig boot drive, and then this 320 gig pictures drive. So the way I'm going to go around it is I don't want to remove the drive right now, mainly because in order to remove this drive, I need to take it out of its bracket. Its bracket can only be accessed by a screw on the underside of it and on the top side of it. The entire bracket can be removed by a bolt that's in between here and this fan. So in order to get to the drive, I have to pull the entire rig apart, which is done, let me turn that off, which is done by undoing some screws down here and some screws up here, and the rig can be pulled from itself. I think that's how you pronounce it. But yeah, and this should be great for my rig. I'll see if I have any instability issues now. I'll reconnect this and we'll see how it works. Alright then peeps, as you can see the radiator is now in place, and the next thing to do is simply to put on the back panel. Slides in as usual, and then it clicks on here, and there's a couple of thumb screws that we need to tighten in order for it to connect properly. Now this was very, very quick maintenance. I am grateful for that, because if I actually had to mess with the drive itself, this would have taken literally hours. It takes me roughly 30 minutes to pull the rig apart, and to do all of the wiring again it takes, I don't know, 90 minutes, perhaps 120 minutes. I don't hope that's going to be the issue. For this video, I actually have a request by one of my friends. Just a second, let me pull it up. Ha ha ha, I know what you're thinking. Let me pull it up. Okay, I did not say let me pull it out, I get it. But I have this friend here on IRC. His name is... Focus, goddammit. His name is Chaebi? Chaebi? Chaebi. I don't know how to pronounce it, man. We talked about this before. Chaebi. Chaebi. I'm lost. I don't know. I do apologize for that thing, but it had to be done. So next thing is to simply reconnect the power supply unit here. Sorry. There we have the reconnected power supply unit. And then we need to reconnect the monitors. And the monitors are conveniently back here. Now let's see if I can remember this. The small one is the outer right monitor, I do believe. And then these two have a 50% chance of being plugged in right. There we go. So we have a couple of USBs. There's the keyboard. And of course we have the mouse somewhere. Oh, it's right there. Mouse. There we go. Flick the power supply. And turn on the rig. Everything boots as it should at this point. Oh, it's making noise now. I apologize for the mess here. I've been playing... Oh, no beer. I've been playing with my drone and shit. It's generally just cluttered. Let's get that out of the way. Alright, it's booting. Alright, ASUS. Yes, let's do that. Let's start Windows normally. Oh, this is exciting, is it not? Starting Windows and shit. And they're wrong. So ta-ta! Let's get an access code here and enter. Right then. It would seem as though everything is entering just fine here. And IRC is directly opening up again. I will run some tests and see if it's actually stable, but for now that should be all. Thanks.